Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with a new adventure in the game of Halls of Torment. We're going to be picking up where I left off at the end of my game showcase. We had played about an hour up and had a successful run with the swordsman in a fresh new game, and now we're going to go take the archer into the second level and see if we can't rescue that poor friend that it mentioned in the quests. So we're gonna go give that a shot. How do I? Oh, right click triggers auto attack. Okay. This area is harder than the first one by far. But our goal is not to win. We're not going to do that. Our goal is actually to just try to rescue that poor fool. But we are going to need a few levels regardless to make this work. So I'm thinking the most important thing is to give ourselves more movement speed, because we are definitely going
Praise the gods! Another mortal soul! I beg of you, release me from this wretched cage. The key must be somewhere nearby. Someone there?
Gouged from its lithic corpus, the Ember Eye was passed through many burning hands. Now, it's resting on an obsidian slab, gazing at the crumbled body it once inhabited. To release its power against the Lord of Regret, one must bring it back and subdue it in battle.
So I believe this is for the artifact for this area. And I don't know exactly where that is, but we're gonna go just try to go get the key for this friend of ours. Oh, we don't really need these items too much. I guess range is still the better one. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to wear this guy down, so I'm gonna try to get some levels and get in there and take care of him. I feel pretty good about our chances of winning this particular fight. It's like his attack is to summon that money that attacks us. So, which we can pretty regularly dodge. It's not really giving us a lot in the ways of like damaging upgrades currently. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want more move speed. I think we're already gonna win with what we have. Like, more damage would just make it faster. So anytime it offers me move speed, I'm gonna take it just to have a better overall run. Okay, I think this is a good idea. I think Force affects the Pierce for this character. Yeah, it says that right here. So yeah, I think that's a good choice. We're certainly going to have to wear this particular boss down. Fortunately, you only have to do that one time when you come here. So I'm not sure how area really affects this character because it does shoot specific projectiles. I don't think that helps us unless it spreads them out, which we actually don't really want. I think having a narrower cone is better for this particular character. Oh yeah, here's the first mini boss as well. But I don't have any illusions. We're probably not going to get too far into this particular run. But getting this guy unlocked is the first step to a lot of permanent progression. Oh, multi-strike. Oh. I think I like that. Let's increase how many shots we fire occasionally. It's not always, it's an occasional thing. So this was the piercing, and this was... is it? Oh, each abilities. Okay. So if we go in and look at our abilities, it'll tell us what it affects. Like the base one for the bow, I believe, is actually Pierce. That's its force stat. I originally thought that it was knockback. I guess it's not as simple as that. Let's get this guy out.
You're back! Please, free me from this accursed place. Quick, the shadows are closing in.
You sure you want to be out of the cage? You are surrounded by enemies here. But okay. So I don't believe that helps us on this particular run, by the way. I think that's specifically on future runs, not this particular one. Alright, come play in the fire. You love fire, I assume. This is where we return, I think, whatever it was talking about before. We just have to find it, I guess. don't want it to auto-aim like it is. I'm gonna see if there's... Oh, I don't want it to auto-aim. My bad. I thought I set it to auto-attack, not auto-aim. I want to aim it. No wonder I was having some trouble with that. Alright. So these are all ones we've seen before. So Phantom Needles was the one that was the strongest. Followed by Lightning Strike. I am gonna take Phantoms, the Needles first, so it said we could see what Force does for this. Piercing, okay, so it's piercing. Okay. So the archer gets a lot less damage-based upgrades compared to the swordsman. That's something it has going on. Wait. So we'll kind of lead stuff in the direction we want to go, but we won't stress over it too much. We're just going to slowly go there. More multi-strike, absolutely. Maybe. Attack speed would also be good. This is a better one, probably, for skedaddling. Oh, hello, boss. I think this is the first of the actual bosses of this area, so we were gonna have to run anyway to get away from him. Oh, good. He walked into it all on his own. Yeah, he likes to make little arenas that you have to deal with them in. As long as you keep your cool, it's not that bad usually. Okay, so yeah, it tells you now that if you've sent an item up or not, and you do want to send an item up every time you go in at some point. So one of the things I really like is this wooden ring. Critical hit chance, 50% is just enormous. By default, what is the critical hit bonus? Yeah, you automatically can double your damage if you do that. I want to see that. So yeah, we already have a 60% chance to critical hit with everything, so... As you can see, you don't need a lot more on stuff at this stage. So on that note, this is like 5% more damage. So it's not great, but it's a better option. Attack speed is obviously a better scaling thing at this point. This is going to be another skill for us. We've never had ring blades. We should get it just for that reason. It'll give us more unlocks for upgrading it. So 10% damage or 10% attack speed. They're essentially the same thing. I think attack speed works out better though, because that will not overkill things the same way. That is a lot of enemies. Oh, here's a new friend. He can chase us. We don't want to deal with them right now. This guy is a bit of a problem, unfortunately. The bigger problem is that we're constantly being swarmed, so So we've got more than one major problem right now. So... Okay, we got a bunch of level up. This will actually help us. Yep, we'll take damage up. Look at how fast we got. Over 8 meters a second, that's ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna get Phantom Muto at level 3. Oh. Yeah, we'll get attack speed. We got 2 of the multi-hit ones already. Probably want to balance it out a little. Let's sort this guy out a little bit. He does get a little smaller as you kill him. Little less of a problem as you kill him as well. We'd rather actually get the other option on this, to be honest. You don't think we need more movement speed now? We'll get more regeneration and health. We did get that achievement for it already. I would rather get the other option on that if I can. So I'm gonna get the damage increase for everything. that's just a good bet. We do have to wait for the fire to go away, by the way. We'll take a bunch of damage, so definitely wait for that to wear off before you try to grab it. Is my recommendation. Yeah, so now we have 2 options for this as well. I think we're gonna do the Phantom split. I don't believe the wells actually open on the first run here, unfortunately. At least I don't know where it is. Unless you have to make it a certain distance into the run for it's an option. That is also a possibility, but we are in a little bit of trouble here. Anyway. We're trying. We'll take the magnet. Let's raise our base regen. Yep, let's... This is what we wanted. We wanted that. Yep, we also want this. Oh, new friend. We have never had this right here. But let's get another bonus to this, so this can level up too. So we have 2 little boss friends here. That's fun. Okay, yeah, we got a good achievement for critical hits. Nice. It's one of them dead. Let's pick that up. We're going to get the Astronomer's Herbs. Hopefully we can pick up some stuff for that on this run too if we live long enough. Oh, there we go. We'll take a nice little magnet. Let's get more attack speed. Oh, there we go. Another magnet? Wow. We'll get more phantom needles, I guess. So this will make it spin faster and also be farther out. Oh, we got this. That's another one of these. Oh boy. Now let's try to get it down past the first phase, because this thing gets easier as you break it down. So. So let's look at the other abilities to see what they get for force. So the first one was Pierce. This one gets how long it lasts out. Okay. What does force do for this? Absolutely nothing. Okay. So it's Pierce and something else. Well... does it also tell me what area does? Okay, that affects how big it is, probably. This would affect its size. Okay. Sphere size is also done by area, so area does do something. We'll do that. I was just making sure it actually benefited things, you know? Let's get more range. Why is it 0.05 base crit chance? That's such a low amount, I think. Guess we got lightning strike. Oh, okay. Well, we did it. Let's get more regen. There was a book that talked about this, but where was it? I think it was over here. 'Cause I think we spawned right here then. That's where we started, I think. Oh, this isn't a unique place? Oh, we're seeing it around. Okay. I thought it was a unique. Now I'm a little confused on how this sort of thing works in this area. Oh, new friend. He teleports a bit. Take more range. Oh, maybe these are pointing towards something. I just realized that. Oh, hey, new reward. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. They were pointing to something. Oh. We are in a little bit of trouble. But we're gonna do our best to keep surviving. Oh, this guy might be the second boss, actually. He might not actually be a mini-boss. I just realized that. Alright, we did win. I don't know where he... Oh, it's... ouch. He's right here. We got a new piece of equipment. Well... I guess defense is better and movement speed. Even though we have a bunch of movement speed already. Okay, good. We did get a level boost with that. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies around us. Interesting. We're gonna slowly make our way up to that magnet over time. So these are pointing us to a new direction, so let's follow them. Unless this is the same one. It might be the same one. Oh, these worms. Yeah, it's the same one. Oh, nuts. Yeah, we're definitely having a rough time at this stage, so I think we might be donezo soon. Yeah, I got stuck on that. Well, fair enough. So, oh, I didn't look at our unlock, so that's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna try to figure out what they were. So let's go in and try to look at stuff. So we didn't get any other ones for Astronomer's Herbs anyway for damage. I think most of what we got was on the next area anyway. So we did rescue him. We got the Exterminator for killing 1,000 enemies here. We got 5,000 enemies killed, which got us some gold. We did survive here until there's only 12 minutes, so got us more gold. And we got Flame Strike and Frost Avalanche abilities for our next run. So these are two new items, things to choose from. We filled the Flame Dancer, which got us a new item to find. We got a new stage for defeating the second boss. So the new stage also has things to do. And it says that there's something called a Cupbearer that you can unlock on the third stage. Well, we were doing the Archer anyway, so we did unlock a level 30, which got us a new item to find. We did get Quick Hands 4 with this, which is just get that skill up that high. So then we got a new blessing for attack speed, so we can increase how fast every character attacks with gold. We got a crit 5,000 enemies in one run, which got us a new ability to go find. We got a new trait that you can have for choosing when you're leveling up for getting this fast with the Archer. So looking at what else we could get critical hit 20,000. Last time we did 14,000. If we had made it to the end, we probably would have had it. We could also get an option for not getting hit for 3 minutes. Which we should have actually unlocked based on this, but it's probably not that hard to do if you're very careful. So yeah, this one we just have to enter the first stage 3 times. For at least 10. I guess it's any of the stages, because we only did one stage and it was the second one I mean. This one's for reaching level 60. So there's a new thing for the exterminator we unlocked, who is a fire-based character. So he's got his own abilities. The cleric has their own, and we did maybe do some more of this, so let's take a look. Yep, we got this one, which gave us gold. We did this one, which got us gold. We didn't finish any more, but there's one for 333 minutes that we have been working on. There's one for critical hits that we got a lot farther in. There's one for purchasing items from the Wellkeeper, which we haven't sent any items up yet. Yep. Okay, so that's what we missed when I zoomed a little past it. So let's come talk to this guy, see what he's got going on. So there's an assorted number of items that he starts with that we can equip, so we might as well put stuff on. Take movement speed, I'll take more defense. So if we talk to him...
my deepest gratitude. For the rescue, of course. And since we've made such a great team down there, I have a proposition for you.
Yeah. Tell me more.
This well has dried up a long time ago. Now it leads to the very halls you helped me escape.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever happen to find the other end, you might want to drop a trinket into the bucket. Then I hoist it up and make it available to you up here. What do you say?
That sounds pretty good. So yeah, anytime you find items in a run, you can send one of them back, and then he will sell it to you for all future runs to start with, like we just started with on a few items with. We can probably get some more stuff. We did make 8,000. So that's part of why we had a hard time, is we just didn't have very much progression in an overall sense. So attack speed is really nice. We can increase more damage, I guess. That helps everything. I think more range is good for every class. Area is a little less important, but it's also nice. But yeah, we're gonna play as the cleric next time. So we might not be able to unlock this guy, but I'm gonna try it at least, because there's another friend we can unlock here if we can survive long enough. This is the well. Our friend is pretty far over there. What does force do for him? Will it tell me? Knockback, maybe? I think the stat that this guy wants to get to level 4 is your HP, though, unfortunately. He's the cleric, so maybe it's also the metabolism. I'm not 100% sure. What I know is we're gonna need to move pretty far to get to them, so we're gonna slowly move our way in that direction. So we'll still try to have a decent run. Don't get that wrong. Killed a bunch of these. I'm gonna loop back very slightly. More damage would be very, very nice. I think range is what this character also would really like. We do attack a decent distance, but it doesn't increase the way that the swordsman's does. Over levels, so we kind of got to get it more manually. Doing all right. Nope, first mini boss. Double back, get some of this experience. Yeah, the enemies in this area are pretty tanky, unfortunately, so this will take a little while, so... Okay, that's not too many, we're just gonna kind of book it for a minute. He'll show up probably in front of us. But he'll catch up either way. You can't lose mini bosses. There we go, here's our friend.
Tread carefully, my friend. Those scribblings keep the wraiths at bay. While running from those creatures, I've lost the only thing that could get me out of this precarious situation. My potion flask. If you could retrieve it for me, somewhere further northbound, I would be forever in your debt.
Yep, I guess our journey continues. Let's get our first skill. That'll change things up for us. So left and right probably is not going to help us here because of the way we're moving. It's not like like you can't choose left and right. So I'm going to choose the needles because that'll just do more damage here. Well, this guy will soon die, hopefully. So we got two new abilities. We got a fire attack and a frost attack. Which one do we want to try? So it says it does weak, but this only attacks a single target. I think we want the one that does area damage. It's like, as you can see, we tend to get hit with a crowd pretty badly. Let's try to book it there before it gets too difficult down this way. I'm gonna increase my speed just because of all the traveling. So going all this way, you only have to do once, like I did with the well. You just have to take care of this guy one time. So we got a speed buff, and we got the first boss. This guy can be a bit of a pain. We're gonna head back now that we found it. So this is a new upgrade option for us. Oh, debuff chance? I think we just want damage. Debuff is nice, but I think that we just want damage on it if we can. Raise our damage for everything. We don't have to chase this guy down, though. He is definitely gonna just keep pace with us, so yeah, watch out for that. Oh, we're invincible. That's bad for this guy. Let's get over here and hit him a few times. There we go. So this lets us summon skeletons. I don't think I care about that. Which slot is this? I think this is a hat, to be honest. So we're gonna get the base damage. I think that's a good choice. For now. Certain characters that matters a whole lot more. This is not the character, but it will matter a lot more to, say, the flamethrower guy, because his base damage is really, really low. So we are going to want to probably do the flamethrower guy coming up, so it's a good item to get for him.
My hopes were not in vain. Thank you, my dear friend. Please, take good care of yourself, so we shall meet again in safety above.
Okay, I'll do my best. So I'm pretty sure we just straight up can't win this even if I do well, because like we haven't gotten enough permanent progression. So I'm gonna actually send this good ring I've sent back, because that will actually, like I said, really help the character. And we don't have any rings to start with, so. We are gonna try to make our way back. We do have 20 minutes to do it, so I mean, we don't have to rush too hard, but I mean, this will still be a journey. So yeah, I think this is a good one, because we can get both of these on our weapon, right? There we go, we wanted this. Damage up. Oh, okay. This is a way to get fragile on other characters that don't have it on their weapon. We already do, so I should probably not take it. We're gonna get the flame strike instead. Just to see if we can't get like a skill bonus or two from that, if possible. We have to go so far, so I'm gonna keep raising our movement speed. Although we are getting back to the beginning. That is the beginning coming up. Well, good, we got one of the achievements in this area. Yep, we'll increase our damage. So that was an attack speed up, so let's see what this says.
Only the bearer of the Sentinel Orb could see past the illusions conjured by the Lord of Despair. And so, the artifact was hidden away in the tomb of a nameless hero. To this day, ravens are circling the Sentinel's final rest.
So we gotta look for ravens? Ah. You know, I'm gonna save that because essentially you can only get the more advanced things on an ability if you level it up to level 3, if I remember. So we're gonna try to level them up to 3 before we take it. So I saw the ravens fly this way. So we are going to go this way to look for that item. I messed up on the previous area and I didn't have enough time to find the artifact, but we did spend a lot of time going off to get the well guy sorted out in the beginning. Here's the raven. I wonder if we have to try to keep up with it. We could probably do it. Let's follow the raven. We're fast enough. Oh, we found weeping angels. We got a magnet. Nice, 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 nice. We like that. We'll increase our magic damage. We got a speed boost? Yeah, we'll take the speed boost. There you go, another raven. These things are pretty hard to kill, but they do drop a lot of experience if you kill them. You can get those on the way back. We're actually still looking for the ravens. So we'll get those on the way back. Oh, new friend. I think this is the second boss, actually. You can follow us on the way to the ravens. I mean, so far so okay. He's not really being too dangerous to us. Not seeing the ravens yet, which is unfortunate. Go, we defeated the Frost Knight. What else is it offering us? None of these seem amazing to us, but... Let's get some summons, I guess. Let's see how the summons do for us. Oh, it's these. Right. You can actually kill these. I wonder if we don't have a chance to get the ravens that we wanted because we actually went too far to get the items for the cupbearer. So by the way, we can actually kill these, I believe. Which is not easy. Unless it's changed. Like I said, the last time I actually played this was a very long time ago. I do believe we just follow this, it will take us all the way back to the beginning. So. This one I don't think has any chance against us, unfortunately for them. Maybe it's HP that this character wants. So most characters have like one stat they want you to get to level 4. We're gonna try all the stats. I don't see damage above these things, so I don't think we're actually hurting them, but we are doing something. Well, before we get overwhelmed, we should probably walk towards the beginning anyway. And at least deposit one item. Oh. Is it too late? We outran the... Oh. Shit, did I mess up? Sure did. Alright, yeah, we would have had to do that at the beginning, not the other way around. Yeah. Now we know. We'll be back here again anyway. We'll get the special item at that point. You don't technically need it to win, but every area does have a big bonus for doing it for the boss usually. New friend. He's not gonna live very long though. Just gold. Oh, well, we got one achievement done for regenerating. That's interesting. We weren't specifically even trying for it. Oh, hi boss. I didn't notice you for a second. Let's not be in that pile of friends. Huh. So we got this. Oh. Alright. Oh, we'll take that. As you can see, it changes a little bit as he loses stuff. Now we get to choose a new item. Oh, it's actually a ring. I thought that was actually a... Interesting. So this will heal you as you kill enemies. That could actually be pretty good. In like an abstract sense. At least it sounds better than what we currently have, so let's get our health back that way. But now that we're not being chased by the Hydra, I think we're gonna have a much better time. Oh, new friend. They can chase us. Yeah, let's send back this bottle, because this also gives us something, I guess. Well, do I care about that right now? I want to get this ring. You can only send up one item. Actually didn't quite mean to grab that immediately, but it's okay. Well, either way, this has been a pretty successful run on the third area, considering we have barely any upgrades, so I can only be happy with this. Whether we win or not is remaining to be seen. Oh wow, look at that, we got an achievement. Good. Nope, got another achievement. More achievements the better. I've also noticed that we haven't gotten any of the achievements for the frost ones, if there are some. There we go, we got the level 61 for Cleric. That's nice. Two-minute mark. Ooh, we got another milestone one. Oh, we made it to the 2-minute mark. It's getting a little spicy. Oh, our friends are coming. Yeah, we're kind of at the point where there's not too many good places to dodge, but we do have a lot of regen, so we're kind of doing okay, even though it's like this. As long as we make it to the end of the countdown, I'll be relatively happy. Lost new friend. Oh, we did a lot of damage in one hit. So far, so okay. Oh. Ouch. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Oh wow, we actually won? I don't believe it. That's crazy. Well, I guess we beat the third area. Before the second. Oh, we got 10,000 in a single run. That was an achievement? Nice. Let's see what we unlock this time. We unlocked an item, the Holy Relic. Oh, actually, let's start at the top. So we unlocked a Radiant Aura. Oh, you just stuck on auto-firing, so I'm not going to be able to click on things. Unfortunate. So let's try to figure it out. We got a Radiant Aura for... Oh, now I can highlight it. Okay. For dealing 500,000, we got a new ability. We got a new character, the Shield Maiden. We unlocked the Cupbearer for saving them. We got 1,000 gold for killing 1,000 enemies. We got 750 for doing 1.5 million. We got 750 for surviving right for a while. We got 250 for reaching level 30. We unlocked a new stage for defeating the second boss. We survived longer, got more gold. We did 5 million, so we got 1,500 gold. We regenerated 1,500 HP as a cleric. We unlocked a new trait, the False Blessing. We have defeated the Hydra. We got to start with an ability. Nice. We got 1 gold for sending 1 item up. That's cute. We got a new blessing for effective hit-on chance for leveling this up. We got 2,000 for killing 5,000 enemies. We got a new item for reaching level 60 as a cleric. We got 1,000 gold for recovering 10,000 over all the games. We got a new item for surviving. We got a new 15,000 with a single hit as a cleric. I guess that's as a cleric. So we unlocked a new trait, another higher level point of our weapon proficiency skill. We have unlocked the agony mode, which I'm not sure how agony mode works. We collected 10,000, so we unlocked an artifact. What? Is that an item that we can get, or is it a system we haven't unlocked? We'll have to see. So we'll try the Exterminator on a future run. Not this second. I think I'm gonna probably call it here, but we're gonna look at
One man's trash is another one's treasure.
So we are gonna buy this. This ring is probably, if I remember correctly, really, really good for this character. Oh. If we wear this, we can get new ingredients. Nice. And it gives a movement speed bonus, which is also nice. Oh, maybe we don't need to wear it, but maybe we do. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, it's helpful. So there's no reason not to. So let us see what the cupbearer has going on.
Ah, salutations and good health be upon you, hero. It is a great relief to see you safe and sound. I am Rafik, the cupbearer. My humble services will be forever at your disposal. They are the only thing I can currently offer in return for my rescue. Besides my eternal gratefulness.
Yeah, this doesn't match what it actually says here, but it's close enough.
I can supply you with beverages and potions that might improve your odds down in the halls. For now, a bottle of wine is all I can offer. But if you'd find the right ingredients and additional flasks, I could expand my repertoire.
So this kind of the flasks do take the place of sending items up to keep. So this will be a little bit at odds with it, but you can decide that if you want all the items you have, or you found all the items that you want to send up, then you can send this stuff up. If you look at them,
be my guest.
They give you stuff like rerolls and things. But you also can get other stuff you can unlock as well as time goes on. So if you wear the Gatherer's Charm, when you go to a stage, it'll tell you where these ingredients are. So you're going to want to go and find these items and maps, and it'll unlock new types of things that you can find and make when you come up. So each flask you get, you can like make the potions up to a certain amount. Like it's an option. So like right now we have one reroll inside of missions just for saving him. So that's still worth getting him just for the reroll. So if you get a bad set of level up options, now we can do it for free. You can just talk to him too.
I must say, from all the camp dwellers, he's the most troubling one. Every conversation with him feels like haggling. Collecting coin is all that matters to him. And who knows what kind of deals he struck while being trapped down in the halls. I used to be a part of the Duke's court, you know. It was on his behest that I've been sent down into the halls to accompany one of his armed scouting parties. He was desperate to replenish his treasury, I suppose. Needless to say, none of them survived. Well, there's no going back for me now. I'd rather offer my services to brave souls like yourself than return to the Duke's volatile whims.
That sounds proper. Yeah, this talking option, I don't think it existed when I played it. So we can go see what the other guy has to say now. He might have had an option to say something before as well. But I don't think it changes when new people come in, just more options show up.
What's this potion stirrer's deal anyway? If there is one thing I've learned in my life, it's that you cannot trust anyone who wouldn't take your gold for a favor. Welfare? Ha! That's just another word for a failing business. Me? Oh, I'm just trying to get by, just like everyone else up here, you know. I've had my share of demons and monstrosities down below. There's no fair bargaining with those. Believe me, I've tried. All it got me was getting locked up in that rusty cage. But now I'm here, thanks to you.
As you can hear there, actually this didn't match up either, which was interesting. So, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but and the rare chance that someone actually works for the game and actually can change that, you could. Not that it's a problem, but I noticed it. I noticed things like that.
More gold.
So yeah, we're gonna get our blessings for now. What do we want? So this doesn't affect most characters, but it is going to affect the fire guy because I think he has a chance to set enemies on fire. So a single revive might be pretty nice, but the second one's very expensive. Yeah, our options are a little something. I guess pickup range is technically better than defense for us, just because we'll level up faster. Less chasing items down, I guess. I don't think we got anything else for Haunted Caverns. Let's take a look at the 3rd level, because that's where we were at. See if we can see any new things to do. So we could kill a marching ghost. We could have sat down there and fought them. I didn't do it. I went up north to drop the item off, but I think we can do it if we technically do enough damage. So we'll try that sometime later when we have a more solid like run with better equipment. So there's another one for killing 10,000 enemies and we only killed 7,800. We did a lot of moving, that was the problem. So here that wants us to do a bunch of critical hits. Oh, you have to have over 100% critical chance? That sounds like a deal for the archer, to be honest. The archer gets all the critical chance bonuses, so I'd only do that with the archer, probably. Now we know, get the phantom needles when you have the archer. And I don't think you have to do it at the Forgotten Viaduct, because it doesn't say that, it just, yeah. But it is in this setup, regardless. So this was the item that we didn't quite get to. Oh, I see. This is like doing it without using any abilities. I get it. I think we just don't collect abilities and you get this. Oh, this is for killing 24 of them. I guess. Probably the same time we try for that one, like... Okay. So this is for a whole bunch of lightning strike kills. Yeah, we didn't do that. But maybe we do have to do it on the stage, like, I'm not sure. So the next area has 3 we can see. There's a new character to rescue, it looks like. This is probably... Is this the main boss? No, this is probably the second boss. This is probably the first boss. So we're gonna get a new character if we beat it with this, and we'll get another area if we beat this one. Interesting. This area wasn't in the game when I stopped playing it before. So yeah, that's everything that I've unlocked. Cool. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you all for joining me if you did. So, yeah, y'all take care. And have a lovely day. Bye-byes now.